Oh, sorry. My evil villain laugh here. So, I just looked at this article this morning when I did my Tim Pool apology. And I I kind of saw this coming because I said the article was garbage and I meant it. And as you can see here, this portion of the series is currently under review and they have taken it down. And the reason they did this is because in that article they reference a person that goes by the name of Defango. Oh yeah, I forgot. What's up, people, and welcome to the last part of this series for the last time, I hope. Again, unless some crazy shit happens, which it has, because I honestly didn't see this coming. And this is kind of great. But anyway, you can still use the Wayback Machine here to go back and see the original article before they pulled it. But specifically, it starts right here where they reference somebody that they call the gang stalker, who supposedly runs in a circle that has been accused of controlling hundreds, if not thousands, of bogus Twitter accounts, buying black SUVs and parking outside people's homes to intimidate. And this last part, and even injecting something into someone who would wake up 2 weeks later with a piece of their minds missing. Okay. But this whole thing right here could be used in a lawsuit. 100%. And the reason I have a supposedly Defango contacted Shane Cashman and told him, well, we don't know yet. I haven't watched that portion he actually has a YouTube channel. And he kind of goes over what he talked about. I'll move that over because I started on it, but I wanted to see for myself. It's actually Griffcast IRL, where it says talk with Shane Cashman about the Shadowbox story and Sydney Watson, blah blah blah. Of course, the Sydney Watson thing is a whole nother deal. So I'm gonna move that back over. Yeah. All of this is not good. And in fact, the whole article, and I believe I said this in my video this morning, is just making claims and running defense for Eliza Bleu. So, given how long parts 1, 2, and 3 have been up, something had to have happened with Defango and Shane Cashman. Or Defango and Tim Pool, or whoever he spoke to other than Shane Cashman. He could have had his conversation with Cashman, then Cashman went to Tim and said, hey, this guy's gonna get us if we don't take this down. Yeah. I mean, obviously, you can go back and look at it yourself. It's just, none of it is good. Like, this is stuff that you do not put in an article that's supposed to be quote-unquote investigative journalism, especially about somebody who's under so much scrutiny right now. I mean, the last thing you want to do is start making accusations against people, even though there are accusations being leveled at the person that you're covering. That's not a good move, not smart. And as of right now, I even had to go back and search for it. You can see I kind of screwed up my search here, but yeah, the game. And I had to look at his. I'd never even heard of this guy, and so I searched him, and the first thing that pops up is his Twitter account in Google, and it even says on there that he's the gang stalker in his own account now. But yeah, crazy. I did not expect them to pull this article. It seemed like he was doing so much to try and make her likable and make people want to be on her side. that now it looks like everything's collapsing. And I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. I mean, it depends on whose side you're on here. Definitely not good for Tim, just because, you know, this guy works for him. Well, I say works for him. I don't know how much he gets paid. But it's on Tim's website. Therefore, Tim is liable for whatever this guy is writing, even though he says he doesn't play any part about what they do or say or what have you. It's Tim's website. So, yeah, he does. But just a quick update. I literally just heard about this and wanted to check it out for myself. And sure enough, this article that I just looked at this morning is now gone. So, of course, you can always go back to the Wayback Machine. Go to this article here, copy it, paste it up here, and you'll see that they did archive it from this morning. So it is still available if you want to go through and read this whole thing. I already said I'm not going to do that. Honestly, I couldn't, just because there's so much tinfoil hat bullshit in this that it's unreal, and it's just bad. It's bad. You know, I wish it had never come to this. I wish Cashman had not done these articles, because all it's done is make things worse for Tim. Even though he is backpedaling now. I know I put apologizes in my title this morning, but, you know, I still don't think that this guy is sorry. I think he's just trying to do some damage control, just because there's so many people looking at this now. And with him being so influential, I mean, who wouldn't, right? I mean, the guy's a big name in current events on YouTube, and, you know, the censorship issue is kind of a hot button topic. So there you have it, everybody. Go ahead and check it out for yourself if you like. I don't recommend it, but yeah, just a quick update, because this is not how I saw the end of this, at least for today, going. But here we are. So thanks for watching, everybody. Till next time, goodbye.